There may or may not have been an E.L.F. sale that led to one of my most epic purchases slash savings of all time. Hello friends, and welcome to my video today. I am doing an E.L.F. haul of epic proportions. They recently had a sale, which is a sale I've been waiting for since I think last year, where everything in your purchase was half off if you put at least $35 in your cart and you got free shipping. So you actually had to put $70 worth of product in your cart to get it down to the price tag, and madness ensued. Stay tuned to the very end of my video because I do have something extra for all of you, since I am so grateful to have you a part of my YouTube journey, and it's been so much fun. I'm almost up to, I think, like 200 videos, which craziness, but enough about that. Let's talk about the goodies that I got. First, as always, I stocked up on my daily brush cleanser. I figured why not get more than one stock up on them, so I got these. Very excited about this. I think this is phenomenal stuff. Can't tell you guys enough about how much I love this. Highly recommend it for you brush cleaners daily like me. I also wanted to try this makeup mist and set. I've seen quite a bit about like the UD all-nighter setting spray, and there's recently been another drugstore setting spray that came out, I think by L'Oreal. The idea to me of spraying liquid onto my face after I put it on just seems really strange, and I don't know if I would like it, but I thought I would give this a try anyways because it was on sale, and why the heck not? So I put this in my cart. I have no idea if it's gonna work. It seems like it has a pretty decent like spray. I don't know, I couldn't see that. Let's try that again. It has like what I think is a pretty nice kind of mist to it, but we'll see. I haven't played around with this yet because it literally just came in the mail. I was surprised by how fast I got it. I think I ordered on Thanksgiving morning, and it was waiting for me when I got back on the Sunday after Thanksgiving. I don't know, it just seemed miraculous. The next thing I picked up was a new brush. This is the E.L.F. Angled Contour Brush. I've noticed lately with my tapered brush that sometimes I feel like my bronzer has really stark contrast, maybe because I've gotten so pale compared to the winter and now I don't, or compared to the summer, and now I don't know what to do in the winter. So I thought I would try this little guy to see if maybe a smaller brush would help me not be as aggressive with my bronzing. So I thought I would give this a try. This seems like a pretty decent brush. It's a little like poofy for me. I don't know, it just seems kind of oddly shaped, but I'll try it. I'll report back. We'll know. I also picked up a Prism eyeshadow. This is in the shade, what is it called? My words. This is just in what they call Sunset. It has a pretty decent sized mirror on it, but it comes with all of these metallic-y shadows. And I have to say, I've already swatched these because they were beautiful and they were calling me in. And the pigmentation on these is just freaking phenomenal. I'm gonna show you guys. I don't know how it's gonna look on my eyes, but if it's anything like what I'm swatching, like just look at how beautiful these colors are. Not a matte in this little kit for you, but I love it. I think it's really fun, really nice, and I'm hoping that it has nice payoff. If it does, I'll definitely do a tutorial with me on Tutorial Tuesday. Speaking of which, if you have any requests for tutorial, let me know down below, because I'm liking this series so far, and as long as I stay on top of it, it's going to be feasible for me to actually do this. Because I was torn about picking between the two options, I really liked this one as well, and it wasn't my original choice. I just had Sunset in the cart with me, but then I had to get to $70 of product, and I thought to myself, like, I don't know how I'm gonna do that, because I went through the whole website and there was nothing else that I really wanted, and then I was like, oh hey, I'll get the little eyeshadow, because these are usually $10, but I got them for $5 each, so I liked that. This one is in Smoke, and again, same type of pigmentation. It's just, these are like hidden secrets that E.L.F. is hiding from us, and I don't even know like why they're doing that. Like, look at how beautiful those are. So metallic-y and so pretty. Like, I'm just all about these right now. So if you guys want full reviews on anything that I'm showing you down here, let me know down below. I know I'm all over the place. I'm just amped up. Work with me on it. Because I don't have enough eyeshadow in my life, I picked up this pressed mineral eyeshadow in the shade Rockin' Out. This, again, has really solid It's a little powdery when I go to swatch it, but I think it's really, really pretty, and it could have some potential. As you can probably tell, I'm trying to challenge myself in the color department and do less of the neutrals and more pops of colors, so we'll see how that goes. And then I picked up 2 of the long-lasting, lustrous eyeshadows, because I heard that they were essentially like dupes or really similar to the L'Oreal Infallible shadows, which I really like those, but they're quite pricey. This first color is in Gala, and these are kind of strange. They have a similar texture to the E.L.F. paint pots, where like it's not powder, but it's not cream. It's just kind of weird, which was a great description. But this is what it looks like. I think that it's, again, really, really pretty, very buildable, and with a nice base, it'll look fabulous. And then I picked up this one in Soiree. I saw this in a video, which is why, but you can like see how it's, like I could just, like you can see a finger indent there. So they're a very weird texture, but this color I just think is really pretty. Like it has a lot of potential for you to be able to put this like in the crease maybe. I just really like it. I think that it's really, really pretty. So I'm very pleased so far with my E.L.F. purchases, because some things I had never really like seen before in person or in videos. The next thing that I got was this E.L.F. blush. This is in the shade Fuchsia Fusion. And I have to say that this one is kind of a letdown. I'm going to see how it actually plays out on my cheeks. I don't know if you can notice in there. Oh yeah, I think you can. There are flecks of glitter in here as though I'm a Twilight character. And I could really do without that. And when I swatch it on myself, I definitely can see the glitteriness in there. But I want to see if it does do that to my face. Because if it does, I probably won't wear this. And it's okay if it's a dud, because I've gotten a lot of other things that are really great for the price value. The next 2 things I picked up, I was very curious about because I'm just not sure how they're different. I got the E.L.F. BB cream, and then I also got the E.L.F. tinted moisturizer. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like these are essentially the same thing, but they're in very different shades. This one I'm kind of nervous about because when I opened it, it has this like, you can kind of see it in the case there, like this like gooey, oozy, like plastically smelling liquid all around it as though it's leaking. So I'm not sure what that is. Might reach out to E.L.F. about that because I'm kind of nervous to put it on my face if it's oozing that. And then I also have the tinted moisturizer. My shade in this was Ivory, and my shade in this was Nude. They were both the lowest on the color spectrum. When I swatched them, they seem like they have some potential, but I'm not 100% certain. I need to do it on my full face, not just like a little swatch. But those are all the items that I picked up for myself. And then as I was shopping, I thought, you know, I talk a lot about E.L.F. with you guys, and I thought it'd be really fun if I maybe put together like an E.L.F. favorites collection and do it for a giveaway. So I'll show you guys what's in the giveaway, and I'll put all the information that you need down below in the down bar. I'm excited to do this. I really wouldn't be able to do YouTube without you guys. It's a fun thing to do, but it would be really boring if I was posting videos and there was no one watching them and commenting. So this is kind of like a little thank you and a little like, hey, it's Christmas time, let's give back sort of thing. So I'll go ahead and show you guys what I purchased for the winner. First thing I got was the smudge pots. I got 2 of them, 2 colors that I feel are really universal, colors that I was using all the time before I vowed to empty one of mine. I got the colors Back to Basics, which is this sort of like light bronzy color. Think like a step below the Back to the Bronze from the Maybelline Color Tattoo. And then I got the Gotta Glow, which is a really soft but nice gold color, which again, both good bases. This is kind of similar to the Barely branded one. Like these a lot. I think these are great by themselves or underneath shadows. I also picked up for you the Daily Brush Cleanser. Hello, this thing is clearly my #1 favorite from E.L.F. And I thought it wouldn't be a giveaway from E.L.F. if I didn't include my favorite item for you. So you can clean your brushes with me like I do every day. I picked up the E.L.F. lipstick in Sociable. I personally have never used this before, but I've heard really great things about E.L.F. lip products. So I thought that you guys would appreciate this, and I put it in red because I have red hair and I don't like red things. So I thought that it would be funny for you guys to have something like that from me. I kind of lost my mind when I was doing this. Then I picked up the Glossy Gloss. I have this shade, love this shade. I think it's one of those Your Lips But Better shades. This is in Pink Candy, and I think it's really, really nice. I just enjoy it quite a bit. I also picked up the crease brush. I'm telling you guys, this is a life-changing crease brush. I cannot tell you how much I love it. It's just a great, great brush overall. I'm happy to include it in here. Very pleased about that. And you can clean it with your brush cleaner. And then the last thing I picked up was this blush palette. I really liked this palette. It has great pigmentation. I got it for you in the light shade because I felt like there was a little bit more variety versus in the dark one. So I'm very pumped about this. The winner, please make sure the biggest thing for me is down below in the comments when you do leave your entry to please let me know how you want me to contact you. It makes it so much easier with the last giveaway that I did when I knew if I could email you or shoot you a tweet or send you an Instagram shout out. Anything like that would be really helpful. So please include that down below. I'm very excited about this. If you participated in the E.L.F. shopping spree like I did, let me know down below what you got, or if you have any sort of tips or information about the products that I picked up. What are your thoughts about them? Anything like that, I would love to hear from you, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.